youtube.com/RageQuitTV if you're watching this live. And he is going to come in, and we're about to see the standard thing what happens when you do warpgate. Lexo is so upset right now. He's like, oh man, I just lost to a warpgate, microing the long roach behind, but still, lot to a little, no GG. Warpgate does not create for a good game, it just creates for a very impressive win ratio, because many people don't know how to defend it. Going to people who don't know how to defend it, we have a special treat for you. I am going to be doing a warpgate in a PvP, because, well, I couldn't find StolenPanda doing a warpgate, so I'm going to be doing one with my little completely botched split right there. I did not plan on doing this before I made this game. I just felt like warpgating because I just watched the GSL ups and downs between Legal Mind and San Zenith, and it was an epic warpgate game. Like, the warpgate lasted 10 minutes. It looked so fun to play, so intense, action going on for 10 minutes straight. So all the PvPs now, I'm going to start doing warpgates, and you see I'm going to go with a 10 pylon, 10 gateway as well, keeping it very much like StolenPanda. I'm not going to be getting the early zealot or stalker. I'm just going to really focus on getting lots and lots of stalkers, because stalkers can kite zealots. It's mainly about the stalker count, in my opinion. You do want zealots to absorb damage, gain vision of this ramp, so they don't split your stalker count in half. You can lose zealots. You can't lose stalkers. Losing stalkers is very, very bad. We do have Miamo going out to scout. I did play random in this, because I am a random player. I play them all, but yeah, he is going to scout right after the 9 pylon, just to make sure what race I am, to know what build he's going to do. Probably going to affect where he places his gateways. Sees I am a Protoss player, sees that gateway coming up well before his, so he's like, oh no, did he see that gas? No, he did not. But he's going to walk around the base, and he does know what is going on. You're about to see him predict what I'm doing. It's a big shock. You could predict this before the game. Just say a Protoss player is going to warpgate, and most of the time you are going to be correct. I am just checking for any type of cheese, making sure that wasn't any proxy gateway action with my probe, because whenever a probe disappears in my base, I start panicking. I'm like, okay, what's going on? And you see I even chase this probe until my gateway finishes, so I can, and there goes LOL, warpgate push, LOL. But I just go, yep, it is, letting him know it is a warpgate. In my mind, I was like, I should just do like a 2-gate robo. But no, I'm just going to go straight warpgate. He did predict this within the first 3 minutes of the game before he makes any tech decisions. So he should know how to defend this. He looks pretty confident the way he says it. He's like, oh, it's a warpgate. I know how to defend this perfectly. I even know how to defend the aggressive warpgate if you go a 10 gateway. So here I am getting my 7S for getting these gateways. In this game, I do a little bit of a, people call it kind of a glitch, I'll let you know. Take advantage of a small quote-unquote exploit. Don't know if it is. Am throwing all my gateways up now while chrono boosting my warp gates. My one probe is going to be hiding around here. I probably should have moved him back here. Or back here I just think is where no one will look. If he gets this washout, he'll see my probe and be able to get units out to take out the warpgate. So if the forward pylon doesn't go up, it's normally bad. And there goes my ninja probe. Gonna throw down the first pylon. I throw it down. I think I mana his nexus with it, just in case he defends it. I don't want him expanding. Always a funny placement for a pylon if you mana the buildings. But no, wait. Yes. I'm manaing his nexus with my pylon. I also don't place it back here because that's run distance. If I place it here, I can warp in right here, which is right in the heat of battle. So that's where part of the reason why I placed the pylon up here. Part of it is just because I wanted to mana his nexus. You do see me getting my warp gates just done because I want a 10 gateway build. So my warp gates are now done. They're almost done. They're at 134. His are at 81. And I don't think he's been chrono boosting it, but still, my warp gates come out so quickly. He knows it's a 4-gate. He's not chrono boosting the 4-gate because he is just getting lots of sentries out as quick as he can, so he can do an infinite force field on his ramp. He knows it's a 4-gate. He's probably had a lot of luck with this. This will work a lot of the time if you're 4-gating, unless the opponent knows a little trick. He is getting a robo facility. I'm going to start coming in here. Oh, the force field. Darn it. I bet you don't have another force field, so I'm just going to walk back up, throw down my pylon right here. Now notice the placement on it. It's just an edge here, an edge where a force field would go. He's going to use his sentries though and start taking that out, so I'm going to just cancel that. I don't want to go down. I don't know exactly what he has. I kind of saw what he had, and I know, oh, you don't really have much of it all. You're just going mainly sentries. He didn't get his warp gates. I can tell by just his, like, all the sentries he has. So, he really wants to defend this, and force fields me again. Waiting for this pylon to finish. He is getting zealots because, well, if he splits my force in half, his zealots will do a lot of damage. But ready? My force field is up. My pylon is up. He force fields again. Whoop in a unit, gains vision of the high ground. Yes, you can whoop in just above the force field. Gain vision. Whooping in another zealot ahead of me, just so I have vision of that high ground. Gonna come in his base and deal my damage. He is getting an immortal out, but I have a huge army doing a little bit of kiting. So again, sentries are not a safe way to hold off force gates. If people know you can force field above, you can whoop in above the force field. And Miemo is really upset now. He's got the immortal out. He's like, yes, I can take out these stalkers, but no. Whoa, my bad. Just whooping in zealots, because at this point, all I really need is zealots. It's gonna take him 3 stalkers to kill mine, and he just says noob and leaves the game. Again, if you force gate, you're gonna get rage. But once I know I have the same stalker count as him, I'm safe to just whoop in zealots. It's really hard to kite if you have zealots chasing you, and plus, if you get immortals, zealots kind of kill immortals pretty well. So as soon as I get the stalker advantage, I start going with zealots if I'm in his base, because, well, I can take out his workers, I can take out other zealots, etc., etc. But that is it. I hope you guys learned something from the aggressive force gate. Again, if you want to know about any other build, if you want me just to cast one build, or players, just leave a comment on our YouTube page, message me on Twitter, email me, ip@ragequit.tv. Twitter is twitter.com/ipsc, and of course my Facebook, facebook.com/ipsc. You can just search for ip on Facebook and find my page. But that is gonna be it. Again, don't hate the messenger. I'm just teaching people how to force gate. Hate them if they force gate you. Don't hate me. Just message me and I'll help you with whatever you need. Take care, guys.